Okay, so real quick, I just remembered this. So when I believe I was in 8th grade, I was in an English class with a white lady named Miss Phelps. She was an older white lady. And she had us do a homework assignment where we had to write about an event in our home, something going on in our home. So I wrote about my dad. And she read my paper that I wrote because something that y'all don't know, my mom used to help me, quote unquote, with my homework. She did more than help with my homework. And I don't understand why the teachers never could tell the difference between my sloppy penmanship and my mother's beautiful penmanship, but they never could. But for this particular paper, I wrote that paper. And when Miss Phelps read my paper that I wrote, she's like, "What are you doing in this class?" I said, "Because my test scores were low." She just looked at me. And after that class was over, she took me straight to the principal's office and said, "What is she doing in my class?" And the principal said her test scores were low. She said, "I don't care what her test scores are. Put her in the right class." And from that moment on, I've been in the right classes. Because I was in like one of those under like achieving classes with behavioral students, special needs classes, because they just had behavioral problems. And she said, "No, she doesn't belong in this class. You put her in the class that she belongs." Unlike the white people of today. "Oh, well, you know what? We know that you can't do it. So we're going to put you in here and we're going to lower every standard for you because you're stupid." That's not what Miss Phelps did to me. Miss Phelps said, she is better than this. Put her where she belongs. But not today's white people, especially white women. I mean, my God. I've never had an issue with white women. Never. But the more liberal you are, the more I can't stand you. Because you I don't know, you got problems. You got problems. Don't you ever put yourself above me, because you're not. You not above me. Okay? I'm a child of the King. I'm a child of God. We made by the same creator, whether you accept that or not. I don't care. If you don't accept that, if you think that you swam out of an ocean, from a tadpole to a turtle, from a turtle to an alligator, from an alligator to a crocodile, from a crocodile to a chimpanzee, from a chimpanzee to a monkey, from a monkey to an ape, from an ape to a gorilla, from a gorilla to a Lucy, from a Lucy to a human, then you believe that about yourself. But I was created by God. Okay? I'm a created being. Because I was created by God, ain't nobody got better, no one is better than me. Because I'm created in the image of God. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Right? So you white people who think you're doing a favor by lowering standards for everybody that you think is low class, lower than you, you're the racist ones. You're not like Mrs. Phelps, who looked at my work and said, "You don't belong in this class. We need to put you up higher because you're better than this." And with that, shalom.